Hello everybody, welcome back, and let's get started in this new world, Primus. No relation to the rock band, I'm sure. But anyway, onto the Groog Hills. And we get a nice little cutscene to start us off. Alright. Well, here we are. New level and everything. And, yes, we get to meet these two enemies, the Groogs, which are more of a pain in the ass than anything. In fact, next time, there was actually one sitting right here, but I jumped the gun and just, oh, here's one right here. They charge at you, all silly-like, and they're not very, they don't seem like much, but the fact of the matter is they're a pain because they like to charge and it's hard to hit them. Oh, come on. Whatever, you're just gonna sit there. Yeah, why not? They like to charge you, and they're really small, so they're hard to hit. But the trick is just to lay a bomb where you're standing, and they run right into it, because they're silly. And then you get these things. If you're really good, you can get 2 hits before they close themselves in, but it's, yeah, usually you have to wait for them to close up, and then open again. Whoa! Ah, crap, see? Yeah, they're just hard to hit from a distance. Oh! But they just run into bombs because they're silly. Can I get it from here? Nope, not even close. Oh man, I got a whole bunch of them here. Take that! Hiya! Any more stuff? Nope, just 1 gem. Never mind. Now, if I remember correctly, this level has 2 parts to it, really, and I'll elaborate further when I get closer to it. I think it's this level, though. Sweet! And what's in this box? Yay, health. Health that I don't need yet. Now I need it, of course, of all things. Oh well. My timing's never been better. And yes, notice that there's more over there, but we can't quite get it yet. So that's why we enter this little tree. And huzzah! New warp thing. Attack 2 freeze flowers at the same time, and they'll give you flower sprinkles. Flower sprinkles. I've never heard anything more manly in my life. Whoops, I missed. Yeah, I still got him though. Hey, there's 2 hits. Maybe if we can have this one suffer the same fate. Yeah, take that, fucker. I'm nice. And I think that does it for the level as we know it. You can see the exit, or a exit, down there further down along in that lake. But if you look up, there's stuff that we just can't even reach. Attack the freeze flower with a rolling bomb is what they call it when you charge up the bomb. And here's what they mean. You roll the bomb up, I guess is what they're referring to. And you try and hit those 2 orbs on the side of the flower. And if you hit them at the same time, which I didn't. It's very case specific. I'm pretty sure the bombs themselves have to hit the thing. It's one thing if the explosion hits it, but I think the bombs have to touch it. There we go. Then it shoots flower sprinkles at us. Which turns everything to snow and ice. I don't quite understand the science behind it, but maybe that's the point. But anyway, now we have access to this new area along the top that we previously didn't have. Well, actually, no, never mind. The level is on the same level, but everything that was on the top has now shrunk to the bottom for some reason. Still, more physical things that don't quite make sense, but I guess in Bomberman we shouldn't be too concerned about these things. So we have a few more things to grab. Just a little bit of backtracking, though. For the most part, the level is pretty much finished. You can't jump down. What a poop. Wow. And I think that pretty much does it. A couple more of these little bastards. Now kick it. Yeah. And 6,000, a nice round number. I believe that does it for this level. Now we have to run all the way back. But it's a pretty cool little level. The truth be told, I don't know if I mentioned this in the previous video or not, but there are actually very few levels in this game that I don't like. I mean, I know I griped about the submarine levels that is not too long ago, but even those are pretty manageable. There really aren't that many moments in this game that I downright don't like. So, but anyway, we have time for another level, the bubble hole, which the sexual innuendos are boundless. And here we are. With a very weird music track, but actually I've grown to like it over the years. Get those little bastards that hide in these things, which are apparently super bouncy. Oh, come on. Maybe if I get a running start. Haha! Take that. Take that, society. The hole with the big bubble may contain a secret. Ooh. Foreshadowing just a little bit. And yeah, I don't know if you guys saw, but those that red and the yellow one, little I don't know, blob things like to combine with other surrounding little blob things to make super blobs. I'm sure that's the official name for them, no doubt about it. And here's that little bubble hole I was mentioning. Well, oh wait, here's where that rainbow gem was. Okay, never mind. I guess I was being overly fancy when I made that crazy ass jump for it. But whatever, nothing wrong with being crazy. Oh, look at it. Nothing wrong with being crazy. Words to live by. Ouch! Right after I pick up the health power up, of course. Ah! What? Yeah, that... does he just, like, fall down? No. I guess you have to jump across it. Whatever. Who cares? Not Bomberman. You don't give a fuck. Is there another warp down here, I wonder? Yes, there is! Ooh, don't mind if I do. Aha. Another one of those little things. Little things. It's a very descriptive description. Those like to shoot fire at us for some reason, as blobs often do. Oh, come on. It's just hopping around all over the place. I think their main attack is flattening themselves, which is not too threatening. Yeah, but it's hard to hear them from here. Fuck it. Do it myself. Yeah, that was cool. Alright, is there anything else that I missed? Whoopsie daisy. No, here's where that warp was. So let's take it back. Aha! Ooh, and there's an ad hoc bomb. I'ma get it. It's gonna be awesome. I think there's a warp to it though, because I can't quite reach it from where I am. Yoo-hoo! Oh, this part's kind of funny. There's one of those little floating things in every bouncy thing. I'm loving my descriptions, by the way. But no, one of those little bubble guys that like to hide in the bubbles. There's one in each little bump in this bouncy stuff, so you gotta be careful. Ooh, but we got the bomb jackets. We can at least bomb the shit out of them without worrying about hitting ourselves. Oh, but I'll still manage to get hit. No worries. Yeah, dig that. And it's hard as crap to navigate and get the gems because you can't quite see the shadows. And is it the dark bomb? Yes, sir! Woohoo! Alright, and well, that pretty much does it for this level too. There's some enemies along top. They're probably gonna combine unless I can beat them to it. Yeah! Alright, and here's the exit. Woo-ha! Yes, you did, Bomberman. Yes, you did. Alright, well, that does it for this video. Well, yeah, a little short on time, really can't. I don't think I'd be able to knock this one out, though. From the title, I think this is going to be a submarine level. Usually when it has the word lake in it, I'm a little bit apprehensive. So, we'll see. But in any case, thank you for watching, everybody. And we'll be seeing you next time with the next video, which should be up in, hopefully, within 10 or 20 minutes or so. Stay tuned, and I'll see you then. Bye-bye.